One to test. Hello guys, how are you? It has been a while. Guys, but I'm back. I have amazing news that I have for you guys. I have an amazing news that I have for you. Amazing news awaits. Okay, let me just share my link and then we can start. I haven't been active in a very long time. I haven't been active. I haven't been doing anything, guys. And I will share with you guys the reason why I haven't been active. We have a surprise for you guys. But I've been working behind the scenes. Very soon we'll be rolling out the new products that I've recently created. I've been working on Petrus the man. How are you? Good afternoon, say DC. How are you, Mr. Petrus? Petrus Edwin, welcome back, leader. Thank you so much, guys, for having me on my channel. So I'm back again. Let me just check on my phone here what's taking place. What are you guys saying? It has been a while, yo. So like what I highlighted when we started, we now have a new member in our family. That's the reason why I haven't been active. We're blessed with a baby boy. So I was taking care of my wife and my family, so I just wanted to spend time with my family. Basically, that was the main reason why I haven't been active. But now I think my wife is getting strong, and everything will be back to normal very soon. So I think that was the major reason why I haven't been active. So DC is now a new member. We now have a new member. I think I gave this signal some time back. I can't remember when. I think it was on the 7th of August, and it's moving well. Okay, which asset do you want me to analyze? I haven't prepared anything. I haven't analyzed or do anything. Even those who are in my signals, yes, I think I last posted a signal. I think on the 7th, that's when I last posted a signal. I haven't been active. I've been focusing on my family. So yeah, basically that's it. We're blessed with a new baby boy. So when I went to see my wife after she gave birth, then I saw the little baby. I couldn't believe that he was a boy. I had to really check in the nappy if he was a boy or a girl. That man is handsome. Yo, he's too much handsome. Okay, it's fine. Which asset, guys, do you want me to analyze for you? Give me an asset and I'll analyze for you. And probably today we'll also look at gold. I'm always following what is taking place in gold. So probably we'll also look at gold. Which asset do you want us, guys, to analyze? Which asset do you want us to analyze? So yeah, it has been tight. I had to call my wife. I had to call my wife, my mother. Frank, I'm happy for you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. In our language, when someone gives birth, we normally say makoro koto. Yes. Yo, I don't know what's happening. I'll come back, guys. Yo. Yo, I'm sorry for that, but I had to go. There was an emergency. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Yo. But I think we can continue. You know, when you have kids, that's why I wasn't going live or doing these things, because, you know, they really need your attention. Okay, let me just go through the charts. Congratulations, I'm happy for you. Crash 500, Crash 1000, VIX 75. Makorokoto Chibaba Icho gift. Thank you so much for the message. Makorokoto and the Tose. Okay, it's fine. I think people talked about VIX 75. There's some. Okay, let's just go with VIX 75. Yeah, there's a lot of you guys who are talking about VIX 75. Let's just do that. I hope you can hear me nice and clear. Let's just continue. VIX 75. Okay, VIX 75, what's happening? Let me just do this. VIX 75. I'll start on a daily so that I can get a clear picture of what is taking place. This is why a lot of traders lose money. This is the reason why a lot of traders lose money. They rarely visit higher time frame. It becomes very clear when you're trading and you visit higher time frame just to check what is exactly taking place, because if you stick on the lower time frames, there is a likelihood that you're not going to get a clear picture of what is taking place in the market. Okay, so we'll start from the higher time frame. What do we see? And What do I think is likely going to happen? On my left, is there anything? That's the problem of using TradeView. We don't get a weekly chart or a monthly chart. We only get it from the what? This little man's finger was stuck behind the door. These guys are very naughty. Yeah, that's kids. It's part of growing up. Okay, I want to open my MT5 and so that we can see what is taking place. So I'm now going to my MT5 just to check what is taking place in VIX. Okay, I want to go as high as the daily, the monthly. And what I can see here, there's a red candle here. That's one. We don't have enough data here, but I can see this last red candle before this big bullish movement. And here, this is where price is currently on that order block. It's on this. Okay, some people will talk about a demand zone. So price currently is on a demand zone. Okay, that's one. But we don't have on the monthly. We don't have enough data that supports the possibility that price. Okay, guys, let me share with you why I normally come here and share with you, even if my schedule might be tight. Why I normally come here and share with getting the name. That guy, I'll share the testimony, I think, after this. So we can see price is on a demand level, and there is a possibility that price might reverse from this particular area. And the bearish momentum that we're experiencing during this period would probably come to an end. So this is just a possibility. We are not sure of what is taking place here. That's one. And we can all see that the previous monthly candle was what was bearish. And let's go to the weekly time frame and see what is taking place. I'm more concerned with what is taking place on my left hand side, but unfortunately this chart okay, here let me just do this. Okay, during this phase there was a little bit of consolidation on the area that we marked as our demand area, our demand zone. So maybe because of this consolidation we can clearly see it. I think even on the weekly it's very clear. We can see this consolidation that was taking place here. So before this big bullish movement that took place, I think from 2019 here, there was a period when price was consolidating during this phase. So there is a likelihood that price, because of this consolidation that took place in 2019 during this period, price can be forced to move upwards. So if you look here on your right, where we are currently on, we can see here the size of the candles are becoming smaller. The weekly candles are becoming smaller. Even this one, if you look here, what is this telling us? It is telling us that there is a little bit of reaction with the weekly demand zone that we have, the monthly demand zone that we are currently on. The size of these candles are becoming small, so there's a reduction in the bearish momentum. So what does this imply? There is a likelihood. We are not saying that VIX 75 is going to reverse. On the weekly, we are still bearish, but the bearish momentum is ceased. It is reduced its momentum. So there is maybe in the next next month we can start to see some green candles that will be pushing upwards. So that's one thing that I can only see. Okay, apart from that, let me just remove this I'm not saying VIX has already started what to move upwards. We can see it's very clear that the price is bearish. Maybe there is a likelihood that price, after making this impulsive wave, it's now going to drop down, move upwards. Okay, this was the impulsive, and then price is likely going to what to push upwards. You can see clearly price would make an impulsive impulsion, then correction, an impulsion, correction, impulsion, correction, and there was an impulsion. So this is how price moves. If price is in a downtrend, you would see this breathing pattern of the market where price breathe in and breathes out, breathe in, breathe out. So when I started trading, I didn't know about this. I used to think that if price is in a downtrend, price is to just move down. But this is a clear downtrend, so you don't want to buy in a downtrend. So what are we waiting for? What can we do currently? Okay, there isn't much. Currently price is starting its bullish momentum. Okay, I'm gonna go on the daily to mark out some zones. On the daily, we have some major zones. Major zones where we are anticipating. Okay, on the weekly, let me check if there is anything I can see on the weekly. I can only see this zone. So as long as price stays like this, we are still bearish. There's a major zone here. This is one major zone that I saw. Okay, I'm gonna mark my areas of what interest. An area of interest where I'm anticipating bigger movements. We have this one. I always want to check what has happened previously on that particular level. So I'll use both the weekly and the daily time frame. So I've marked this area. It was a zone which was used as a support, and then price was able to break. There was a breakout at this particular area here. So I'm gonna mark this zone. Okay, price was able to break out. So trading with the prevailing trend, I would want to see this on the weekly. I would want to see price. If you just just carefully look, 1, 2, these candles, they show strong bearish momentum. That's one. And if you look at the two previous candles, these two, they are small. That's why I'm saying that there's a likelihood that price is going to push up and come to this particular area here, and from there price can drop and continue with the bearish momentum, or maybe we can now start to see a reversal. But I would want to see on the weekly, if price is going to start moving up, price is to take out this particular level here where we have our lower high. If price takes out that level, then I know that okay, the bullish momentum, if price is going to start moving up, it has to close above this level. So I want to see if how price will react with these zones. If price closes above this level, we are now bullish, and I would wait for price to come back again, and I would look for a fair value gap along this region, and then from there I would start buying, because price will be moving up like this. So this is the second possibility. The first one is this movement where price will come back to this flip zone, which this area which was once used as a support, it would then be used as a resistance, and there is continuation. So these are all the possibilities that are there on the weekly. Okay, let's just go on the daily to get a clear picture of what is taking place. Okay, I'm gonna go to trade view now. That area, what is the price around that area? It's 14.55, 14.55, around this area again. Okay, yeah. So we have a swing high and a swing low that resulted in the break of this support.
there is a likelihood that price will reverse, or price will reverse from that particular area. I kicked my camera. Okay, it's fine. Okay, let me see what is taking place here. Okay, price currently, if you observe how price has been moving during this phase, I think those who have been trading VIX 75 have been losing a lot. Why? Because price has been consolidated. It's very difficult. I think if we can talk about from the 27th or 26th of July to the current period, price has been consolidating, and it is consolidating with direction. So the consolidation is taking place, but price is a bearish momentum. It's moving down, but it's consolidating. Okay. If you look at the previous two candles, the previous daily candles here, there's been the emergence of what? Of bullish momentum. Price is now moving upwards. Okay, that's one thing that I can see here. Apart from that, what else can I see? Okay, let me go on the 8-hour chart. I can see there are some clear trend lines that I can draw. I'm starting to draw my trend lines. I'll pick this area and this area. Okay. So as long as you don't cut through the body of the candle, you're still fine. And we want at least more touches on our trend line. So I'm gonna start with the lower trend line. Here we have a touch. Here we have a touch, and you can see I'm not cutting through the body of a I'm not cutting through the body of the candles, so this trend line is valid. Okay, let me just try to do this and make use of array. Something like this. Okay, that's one. And on top I have these swing points. I have one, guys, this is how easy. Okay, so I'm gonna try to draw a trend line joining these points. Exactly, perfect. So you see what is happening. It's becoming more clearer and clearer. We are now getting there. We are getting there. Okay. Someone might ask, so I don't want to cut through the bodies of these candles. This one is making it complicated, even this one. Let me use the trend line, which is easier to control. Okay, it's becoming clear and clear, and I think we can get a trading opportunity here, a trading opportunity. Okay, this is what is taking place. I think it's becoming clearer. Let's go to the 4-hour. Okay, on the 4 hour, I think it's now obvious. Please, I think this is very obvious. Here we didn't get a touch point here, which is try to adjust and include that area. Yeah, what you have to know when it comes to diagonal support and resistance lines or these trend lines is that it's a zone. It's a zone. So if I'm going to draw these trend lines like this, it will be a mistake. Sometimes you need to make use. It's not a mistake as such. Parallel channel. This one, I think, is the right one. And you make use of. You want to cover the area where this is taking place. This is the recommended way to draw your trend lines, because you're in a position to cover, because it's a zone. You see, this area wasn't covered here, but if you do this, you include all the wicks, you include all the areas that are there, because these areas or these zones, it's not a straight line. It's not a straight line. It's a zone. So if you do this, it becomes more accurate. It will be fine. I know it's not that pretty, it's not that clean, it's not that perfect, but this is the correct way, because you're considering the fact that price is within this zone. Okay, so I think this becomes very clear. Price is gonna drop. Price is dropping. Why is price dropping? Because we are in a downtrend. How do I know? Because I can see a series of lower lows, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, and price is likely going to drop and come to this particular area. This is just a possibility. So whenever you see such a structure where you have a series of lower highs and lower low, lower lows and lower highs, we're currently looking at VIX 75, guys. We're currently looking at VIX 75. Yo, I'm sorry, guys. I have to take this. Hello, hello. Samuken mamko. Hello, ndrukunzwe. Okay, hello guys, I hope you can hear me. I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for this. This is the reason why I'm no longer doing lives, because since we're blessed with a young boy, our baby boy, there will be a lot of visitors that normally come, and sometimes you have to attend to them. But yeah, I'll just squeeze. Whenever I get an opportunity, I will just squeeze and we can have time, and I can assist you guys with what I know. Okay, let's just continue, guys. Sorry for that, but we can now continue. Okay, we talked about the fact that this on the H4 we can clearly see a downtrend and price is moving down. So now that we have missed an opportunity, we're supposed to get an opportunity at this 4-hour candle around this area, because we had a touch on our trend line, and now there's a strong bearish momentum. Price is now moving down. So what then do we do? I'm gonna draw another trend line here. Let me change the color. Okay, so what I want to see is this. I want to see price taking out this trend line. Sometimes I'm trying to look for where this was applicable. Okay, here we can see with 1 2 3 touch points, and when there was a breakout, price then sold and came down, something similar to this. Okay, so I'm just waiting for price to break out from this. Let's see again. So I can see this was more like a flag pattern, but according to some researches, or according to what some people say, they say a flag pattern, the price should not retrace more than the retracement that took place here should not be above 38. Is it 38? 0.38.2. But don't worry about these specifications. I can see a flag. What I see is a flag, and I'll call it a flag. So we have the flag pole, the consolidation here, and we're just waiting to see what takes place. But we're anticipating that there is a likelihood that the breakout will occur on this particular area here. We want a breakout, probably a retest, and price will continue moving down. We missed an opportunity. So what can we do now? We might try to look for a fair value gap. If price retraces, we then execute our trade from there. We can't sell now. Selling now is risky, very risky. So the external, during this phase, we can see that there's a small, this is what used to confuse me, because on the lower time frame, for example on the H1, we can see a bullish trend. I can see a series of higher highs and higher lows. So does it mean the trend is bullish? No, we are guided by the trend that is existing on the H4 and the trend that is existing on the H4 and the daily time frame. So this is just a pullback. So within this pullback, we have an internal structure which is bullish. So we have an internal structure which is an uptrend, but the overall market direction, the external structure is bearish. We have a downtrend. So we can do this, just waiting for a breakout that will occur on this trend line. Once we get a breakout, probably on the 1 hour time frame, on that breakout candle, we are going to execute our trade, like what happened here. You see there was a breakout candle here. So assuming that we're going to trade during this phase, after the breakout is okayed, we're going to go short here on the next candle open, which was here, our stop loss just above this level. Or we can just have a very tight stop loss because our entry is not that perfect. So we'll place it just above the high of that breakout candle. Then our target obviously was going to be this trend line here, something like this. So we want to use the same analysis here. You can see we have an amazing 1:11 risk to reward ratio. So what I'm trying to say is this: if this can also be our trading opportunity, even if we have missed a very good opportunity to sell at this particular level. What we can do is this: we can now wait for price to come to this particular zone. We wait for a breakout and we place our stop loss just above the breakout and we target this area. This will be our trading plan. We're just gonna make it tight. I don't want a situation where I'm gonna place my stop loss above here. It's too risky. I don't have that much money to hold onto that trade. So what I will do is this: I'll focus on the breakout candle. What I want to see on that breakout, and it must have more volume. The body of the breakout candle must be violent. It must be very big. So when that happens, when I have a breakout candle, on the next candle open on the H1, I will sell and place my stop loss just above the high of the breakout candle. So here, this is a trading plan that I can utilize here. So here we missed an opportunity. So there were a lot of suggestions. People were saying we should also look at so that's why I don't normally have, if visitors come, yeah, you must be there. Let me try to do this. Congratulations on the birth of a new baby, our baby boy. I'm new here. Please make sure you subscribe, you like our channel. We normally do this, but these days I can't promise that I'll be doing this more often because I have to take care of my wife. She gave birth through a C-section, so most of the things I have to do, I have to assist her. So that's why I'm not even producing any videos, but I've been working behind the scene. I've been we've managed to create how many? About 4 new EAs. We have the new rhodium, ruthenium. We have a lot of robots that I've been working on, and very soon we'll be releasing these robots. So I think today I'll work on finalizing. I'm done, and we have about 5 new strategies. We have about 5 new strategies that we have been working on. Let me just give you a glimpse of what I'm talking about. Which one should I share with you? Okay, this one is a very powerful swing strategy. This is a very powerful swing strategy. I will share with you guys how you can make money, because with me, if you look at most of the content that most traders produce, not YouTubers produce on release on YouTube, they focus on the 1 minute time frame, they focus on lower time frames. So that doesn't give you a lot of money. I want to hold a trade maybe for 8 hours, 12 hours. How do I do that? So that's what we have been working on. I'm trying to bring something unique. Yes, we are done with the scalping. We now want longer trades. How do we stay in the market for a very long time? And I have a lot of releasing them very soon. So what are the strategies that we have in store for you? And you know, those strategies, so it's not like this is what I'm thinking. We want to do this more often, but you guys, you benefit the most. But as with me, it's just community service. I'm just helping you. So I've been thinking that for those who might be interested, we are having something new here. I want to show you guys. So what we're doing, we're going to be creating a new Telegram group where every day it's like mentorship, but at the same time we'll be giving signals on a daily basis. We do it for 1 hour early morning, maybe around 8 before we start our trading journey. I'll analyze with you guys, where we'll also interact, and I'll share with you different setups. At least on a daily basis, I'll share at least 4 setups, and I'll explain. It's like mentorship, but we do it on a daily basis. So it will be on a private Telegram group where you join. You just pay maybe something like $10, $25, something that is not much, but we want more people. Then in that group, we can do that. I wanted to do it on YouTube. We used to have the what do they call it, but it was removed since my channel was registered in Zimbabwe. It was removed. What do they call it? what is this, where you have people who subscribe or join your private group, and those videos will be dedicated for that. So I wanted to show you something, guys. Man, there's this guy who have been sending me messages. He's from Botswana. He sends me a message every time. Is it this guy? No, it's not this guy. Is it this one? I just want to share with you the reason why, even if you see I had to live this life. It's not like it was by design, but there were some visitors. But every time when I get an opportunity, I come here because of such people. There are some, whatever that we are doing now, whatever that we are doing, sharing and what. Is it Vince? Who was it? Yeah, it's this guy. I want you to see the impact of what we are doing currently on this channel. I don't even know this guy. He normally joins the lives that we normally do. Okay. He said, good. How are you? My good say, good. How are you? Do you have a Telegram group or WhatsApp group? Can I join? I have so that I can see your work. Is this the same guy? Okay. Yeah. So I sent him the links. Then he was asking, when are you going live on YouTube again? Then I said, I'm not sure, because that was the period where we were still, my wife was still at the hospital and the like. Then he said, thank you for the recent live sessions we had say on YouTube. I already took my few position on Boom 1000 analysis. So he took some position on Boom. We did an analysis. Then I said Boom 1000 was going to buy. So he took some positions. Look at how massive these spikes were. So he was in profit. He said, thank you very much. Say $20 logged. You're welcome. And then it kept on moving upwards. Thank you. He was very excited about how this was going. Just look at how crazy the spikes were. Just by watching this YouTube channel. This, I'm telling you, it's life changing. This analysis that we do, and we do it for free, it's life changing. So he sent me a screenshot. He was able to make something close to 168. Yeah, 168. This is how much he was able to make from that YouTube analysis. Very powerful. Say, then I said, indeed, I'm happy for you. I appreciate you, Mr. DC. Then there was a sale. So he constantly sends me every trade that he takes. And I don't understand how you get to teach all of this stuff. And I don't understand how you get to teach all the stuff you teach. Yeah, sometimes even myself, I'm actually amazed with the things that I teach you guys. There are times, you see, okay, but there's something powerful that he said. Okay, yeah. Now, how are you, Mr. DC? How are you? After following you for approximately 3 weeks, I finally killed Boom and Crash and got my first ever withdrawal. So he was happy. So he's been trading for some time, but he wasn't being able. He's been able to make a withdrawal. Oh, I forgot to cover the name. Oh, you guys, please leave this guy. He's a very good guy. Then he sent me the money that he withdrew from trading, and he sent me a video. I don't really understand. I don't know which language do they use. So he was saying, first time doing some grocery for my family. So you see, I'm telling you, this is life changing. This is life changing. He went to buy some grocery for his family by just watching these YouTube videos. And this is the money. I'm not sure how much is it. The money he was able to withdraw. Then you are saying thank you so much. Say he was very happy that. So I've never met this guy. He just watches my YouTube channel. But the information that I shared on that particular live, he took some trades. He's always watching those live sessions. He says every day before I start trading, I watch your videos. So I'm telling you guys, if there's something that I know when it comes to strategies and the information that I share on YouTube, I know that it really works. It really works. This guy is now making money, I'm telling you. He's constantly sending me updates. Then you say you're doing a very good job. Don't stop. Don't stop. I like the fact that you teach us not to be afraid to be wrong, as long as there is proper risk management. Okay. And say the most powerful thing you have ever said. Okay, he was just telling. You see, it was $8. He was able to grow that $8 to 20 something dollars. He's always sending me updates. And there's some that's another thing again. You see, I remember some time. I know it was really bad. +29 +92. There are some, when you join, it's very common when you join these public groups. We have a WhatsApp group, we have a Telegram group. There are some people who are there, but this has always been happening. +29 +92 people from Pakistan. I'm not saying everyone from Pakistan is doing this. I'm just saying it's very common, especially in this group, the WhatsApp group. They will inbox you. Do you have an account? Or what? Can you send me your details? I want to do account management. And then I don't know why they do that. They just take the account and then they blow the account. I don't know the reason why they do that. So be careful when you join these public groups. I will never inbox you for any services. I will never do that. So if someone inbox you, just know that that person is a scammer. He wants to take your money. Okay, it's fine. So this is how powerful this information that I'm sharing with you guys. I know for a fact. Try to go in different channels. People, they try to. That's one thing that I saw when it comes to forex trading. If someone has discovered something that makes him money, he doesn't like sharing. He will not share the information. You really need people who openly tell you, okay, this is how it is done. You can trade these assets doing this and that. You really see people doing that. People will just say, buy here, buy there. It doesn't explain why you should why you should buy, why are you selling. They just tell you do this and that. They don't want to share information that is profitable when it comes to trading. But on this channel, you get the opportunity to get to receive information that really helps you to be profitable whenever you are trading. So okay, basically that's it. If you go on MQ5, I'm gonna be uploading. So these days I'm now uploading most of my content on MQ5. If you go on MQ5, we have our amazing booming crash, the precision booming crash, let's just say precision spike detector, precision spike. These are my products. These ones that have blue are my products. These are my booming crash spike detectors. So they are also there on MQ5 for those who might be interested. Then we're gonna be, I think this week we're gonna be uploading a lot of our products on MQ5. You can go and check it out, and just search for David Chokmanyar. I think that's the name that I'm using there. Is it David Chokmanyar? Come on. Yeah, it's David Chokmanyar. Yeah, you see, I'll post a lot of products there. I'm gonna post a lot of products this week. We have been busy creating robots, a lot of booming crash robots. I saw that there's a gap, a niche. If you go on MQ5, you don't really find a lot of booming crash products. So that's what we are trying to do, but it doesn't mean that we are not doing anything for volatility. But for this week, we have made a lot of EAs. That's what I've been doing. I've been working behind the scenes. It's not easy, guys. I remember you making an EA. It's you know it doesn't take you even 2 hours to make it, but for it to be profitable, the adjustments that you have to make, it might take you maybe 2 weeks, sleepless nights just to make one EA. So I think we are done with this one. We are done. So you can why am I doing this? So you can go and check out these products on MQ5, our booming crash spike detectors. Then we also have our Dominus EA for volatility 75, the Dominus EA, Dominus D. We have our Dominus EA, Dominus, this one. You can also check it out. It's there on MQ5. It is an amazing statistics. I think it was able to grow $100, and you're going to make a net profit of $1,564 in a space of was it 3 months? I'm not sure. It's a very powerful tool, very, very powerful. It's also available on MQ5. You can, so the good part with MQ5 is this: it allows you to download the product, test it before purchase. So you can download it, do a strategy tester. You can also download the spike detectors and see how accurate they are before you make a purchase. So thank you guys for your time. Let me see, I didn't get the opportunity to check the comments. Good day, sir. Wilson, how are you, Mr. Wilson? Do you still do copy trading? Yes, our copy trading service is also up and running. And so if you want to join, be part of this copy trading services, what you only have to do is this: you just have to have 150 in your account. That's the minimum equity. 100 it's okay. $100 is fine. 100 to $150. Then you also need to pay a subscription fee of $50. Then you'll be up. Then your subscription will end once we have reached $300 profit. So we'll try to grow that account to 450. Once we reach 450, then you'll be removed, you'll be disconnected. Then we also have mentorship. Our classes are also starting. We already have classes that are running, but so that's what we have been doing. We have been working behind the scene. Let me share with you some of the clips. Maybe we do this. So we have one of our students. This guy is one of our students. So we had a live session today. Was it today? I want to play you some clips of the lessons that we are having with different students, so that you can see how powerful this I want to make some adjustments.
Okay, so today we'll be talking about support and resistance. Basically support and resistance. Yeah. Okay.
I want to fast forward and do all those things, but come on. Okay, super fast.
Okay, so today we'll be talking about support and resistance.
I think we analyzed which asset today.
Support and resistance. Yeah. Okay. So there are two types of support and resistance. There are two forms of support and resistance. And we're going to discuss what methods. Okay. So our lesson today is on support.
Okay, I just wanted to play. Unfortunately, on my side, So these are some of the clips. I wanted to play, but I'm remembering that. Let me just download it. I just want to play some of the information that we share. We teach on our mentorship program. Let me just download it. So if you're interested again in mentorship, you want to learn how to trade, we also have lessons for that. Our mentorship is $200. And what are the things that we're going to be sharing on this mentorship? We'll teach you how to trade using price action. So in our price action course, we'll look at candlestick patterns, chart patterns. We'll look at support and resistance, how you can what is support and resistance, what are the different types of support and resistance, and how you can trade using support and resistance. We have a lot that is there on this particular course on support and resistance. Then we also have trend line trading, how we can trade using a trend line, how we draw, how we trade, how do we trade breakouts and fakeouts that happens on a trend line. Then we also have how we can use the Fibonacci retracement tool. How do we notice the possibility of a reversal if price approaches a support and resistance? How do we know? So you can actually know that price is likely going to reverse as it approaches a trend line. Those are some of the information that we share. Then we also have we also teach about ICT, smart money concept, the different types of order blocks. We also have the liquidity theory. We have a lot that is there. We have the power of three. We'll be teaching you guys how you can use smart money concept. Then we also have indicator based strategies. There are strategies that I'll never post on YouTube, my own. Like the 106, I discovered it if not 6 years ago, but I only posted it this year. So we have a lot of strategies that are there that we don't post on YouTube. If you join our mentorship, we'll be able to share with you some of these powerful strategies that we use when we are trading. For example, this one, I'm still in the process of like what I said. We talked about the fact that these are some of the strategies. Okay, then our mentorship classes, again, if you're interested in coding, I'm a programmer. That's what I do. I don't have I have hobbies. Yes, I play chess and I play soccer, and I enjoy watching soccer and watching chess, but I enjoy coding. God gave me an extra ability. I'm telling you, if you think what I'm saying is not true, go and check my videos. These days I'm not producing a lot of videos. Go and check my old videos. Test those strategies. You'll see how accurate those strategies are. I will never come here on YouTube and tell you that this is a strategy, it works, when I haven't. So what I do is this is the reason, this is the secret behind why my strategies work. The secret is on before I produce a strategy, I first of all test make an EA and test the accuracy of that strategy, and I test it for a very long time. Then I'll then come here and give you guys as an indicator. So very soon, those who might be interested, we are also be in that group. In that group, we'll be sharing at least one strategy, mobile strategy in those group, the Telegram group that I'm talking about. So I'm gonna give a test of this to those who are in my Telegram group. Those who are in my Telegram group, I'm gonna be doing this in my Telegram group. So if you see me not being part of not posting on YouTube, it doesn't mean I'm not doing anything. Those that are there in my Telegram group will be having live sessions so that they can have a taste of what I'm talking about. I'll produce at least one strategy. I have a lot of strategies that I've been posted on YouTube. So those are in my Telegram will benefit this. We'll do this for 1 week, where every day we'll do a small, like a practical mentorship, where we go to the charts, apply the information that we're going to be applying, we analyze together, we take signals together, we trade together. We'll do it in a private channel. Then after a week, I'll then move out, and those that might be interested in the continuation of that program, we have a separate WhatsApp group. So if you want to be part of this, join our Telegram group. It's for free. We'll have these sessions on a daily basis. I think what else do we have? Those who are interested in coding, we're now teaching people. If you're interested in coding, you want to learn how to make your own robots, you want to learn. Okay, that's another thing, guys. That's another thing. With me, I'm very frank. Most people, they think that when it comes to trading, the money that you make only comes from trading. Forex trading is very big. It's very big. Passively, if I post my products on MQ05, after a month, I normally get $1,000 US. I'm not trading, but I'm getting revenue from selling my indicators on one platform. But we also have, if it's only maybe 25% of my monthly revenue that I get from MQ5. Sometimes most people, they contact me directly about 75%. So it's not like you only get money from trading when you are in Forex. To me, Forex is a business. We sell indicators and EAs, and it generates a lot of income to us. Then we also do mentorship lessons. That's another income revenue that you can also get from Forex trading. So most people, if you look at those brothers, well, what do they call them? I'm forgetting their names, who are very popular here on YouTube. Those guys, they have students. Imagine if you're having students of 1,000 students, and each student is paying you $200. How much is that? How much is that on a monthly base? It's a lot of income. So don't just focus on trading alone. There is a lot of revenue that you can get from trading. So we are trying to open this to people so that they can get an opportunity to make more money through Forex, the making of EAs. So you can be part of these mentorship classes where we teach you how to make your indicators, how to make your EAs, like how I make my EAs. So we are opening this to the public so that you can also get revenue. Apart from trading, you can get revenue from what? From making your own EAs. So you might be probably having a very good strategy and you want to automate it. We'll teach you again. Maybe you don't want to do business, but you want to make your own product. As with me, when I started, I had a problem. That's how I started coding. I was always busy at work, and strategies will keep on coming, and I didn't have enough time. So I wanted to automate my strategies. That's how I had developed the passion to start coding. It was through the fact that I didn't have time to spend time. By then I was still working. I would start working from 6 to 4 every day. I was teaching at a school, so I didn't have that opportunity to do. So then I said, okay, I enjoy trading, I like trading, let me learn how to code, let me learn how to automate my strategy, so that even if I'm at work, I will still be trading. That was the main reason why I started coding. But along the way, then I discovered, there's money in this thing, in programming. There's a lot of money in programming. Okay, so if you want to be part of our mentorship program for this program, you can also join us and learn how to code, make your EAs and indicators. We also have that program. Then our VIP signals and services is up and running, but I think for the previous 2 days I haven't been sending any signals. I've been trying to take care of the little boy. Yeah, so those that are married and you have your wife and you gave birth through C-section, the wife has to rest. So I have to take care of, we have now 3 kids. I have to take care of the other kids. I have to assist, I have to cook, I have to clean. I have to do all these things. So there are things that even if you look for a helper, the helper will not be able to do. Like for example, I have to take care of my wife. There's a lot. So I've been busy. I've been a busy man. That's why I haven't been coming here. But it's not like I've abandoned you guys. So for the first time, I want to take this wonderful opportunity to congratulate Botswana. There was a guy called Tebuko. He was the winner of the 200 men's 200 meters race, Olympic race. I want to thank you. You raised Botswana flag high and up. You raised not only Botswana but Africa's flag high. You know, these races, these 200 and 100 meters, they were dominated by Jamaica and America. And I was happy that that guy won. I celebrated. But apart from that, our own Zimbabwean athletes were there. We had 2 who qualified for the final 200 meters race, which was amazing. Although they didn't do that much, but it was a big achievement. For the first time, even when I was growing up, I don't remember a Zimbabwean athlete qualifying for the final 200 meters, or especially for the big occasion like this Olympics that we had in 2024. So this is a big achievement. I just want to congratulate you guys for being part of that race. people were talking about Zimbabwe. You guys, you did very well, and I would like to congratulate you for raising Africa's flag high. And there are some amazing Nigerian athletes who are also doing well, and also South Africa. South Africa is doing very, very well, especially in athletics. I'm not into swimming and other. I only like watching athletics and soccer. So thank you guys for raising Africa's flag high. And if we can't appreciate our own, no one will appreciate them. So thank you so much, guys, for your time. I think it's bye-bye for now. Thank you. There's this guy who's a Zimbabwean athlete. Is it I'm forgetting the name, but he is learning at Bindura University, Buse. That's the same. Okay, let me just do that's the same university where I went. Was it who's this one? Makanaka. Is it Makanaka? Makanaka Ishe. Is it Makanaka? Zim athletes. I think if we say Zim athletes, I think those are the ones that have been talked about. So he's currently Charamba and Makarau, the first sprinters to reach. Okay. I think also to that guy, this guy is the first Botswanan athlete ever to receive gold. That was massive, to receive gold. The first medal to be won by Botswana, it was through Tebuk. And for Zimbabwe, Charamba and Makarau are the first Zimbabwean sprinters to reach 200 Olympic final. That was massive. And the guy, the reason why I'm so happy, one of these guys is at a university where I actually went to, which is Buse. So this is massive. I'm really proud and I'm happy that these guys did very well. I think the other one came 6th and the other one was 8th. It doesn't matter. You guys did well. And these guys are still very young. One of these years that are to come, I think they'll win something. Probably they'll win bronze, silver, even gold. You never know. They're still very young. They still have the potential. The next Olympics, they would even do much. They have great opportunity, potential. So I know they will do very well. I think that was amazing. You guys, you did very well. These are the guys. If you didn't know, they are Zimbabwean. They were running in the final 200-meter Olympic final, which is amazing. And the other one is at my former university, which is Bindura University, which is very good. I'm happy. There's Charamba, and there is the other one. There's Charamba and Makarau. They are Zimbabwean athletes. They did very well. Guys, thank you so much. You raised the Zimbabwean. Zimbabwe is known for bad things. Only bad things. The highest ever inflation registered in this world, Zimbabwe. Every bad thing. We are known not for good things as Zimbabweans. But these guys, they raised the flag very high. And I'm proud of you guys.